Hey guys, it's Morgan, and today I'm going to be doing my July TBR. So last month I only read 3 books, and this month my TBR has 9 books, so I'm hoping that I can do it. I know last month I only had 2 weeks that I read, so if I read the whole month I should be able to get through all of them. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first book on my TBR is Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I don't know very much about this book. I know it's set in the future, and there's just like an alien invasion or something, and it's written very differently. That's the reason I wanted to read it, is the way it's written. It's like emails and schematics and text messages and redacted files, and it's just very different, and it was just very intriguing, so I'm really excited to read this book. The next book is a trilogy, but it's 3 books in one. It's called the Dragon King Trilogy by Stephen R. Lawhead. Now, I've never heard of these books, and I've never heard of the author, but I saw it at the bookstore, and from what I gathered from the back, it's set in medieval times, and I know they're set over a very long period of time. The time between the books is, I think the first 2 is 10 years, and the second and third book is a few years. But it follows one character, and it kind of starts out with him. He's I think he's an orphan, and he's homeless, and somehow he ends up working for the king as like a messenger, I think, and then it just kind of follows his life from there. And so I thought it sounded really good, and I'm super excited to start reading these because I feel like I'm really gonna like them. So the next books in my TBR are one of my all-time favorite series. I've read them several times, and I get a lot of questions, and it's, if you've read them before, why are you reading them again? And it's always like, well, it's one of my favorite series. It's not like you only watch your favorite movie once, right? And so, you know, you gotta kind of compare it. But that series is the Percy Jackson series. There's The Lightning Thief, The Sea of Monsters, The Titan's Curse, The Battle of the Labyrinth, and The Last Olympian. So the last time I read these, I think it was a few years ago, so I've forgotten a lot of the details and a lot of things that happen, and I just really need to reread them. I also want to reread the Years of Olympus series, but I'm probably going to save that for next month. Hopefully I can read all these books. I know there's 9 of them, and last month I only read 3. But I feel like these books will be super easy to get through because I love them so much, and they're all less than 300 pages, I believe, except maybe the first book. But I'm just gonna go for it, and hopefully I'm gonna make it. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!